Pretty sure everybody watching thought this, especially if you had headphones on. I'll just play it. No, I'm trying to listen to this car coming up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. He was sitting right there. I thought it was coming this way, but it turned out that he was coming that way. But I was just trying to hear what it is. It sounds better than them other ones that you having with them nasty pipes. Like that shit do not sound manly. It sounds childish. You spent all that money. Sometimes it's a Lotus or whatever, some kind of European car, or it's a Mustang or a Camaro, but they late model. But anyway, so I guess he's waiting on me because they know I've been contemplating this joke. Because it ain't that serious. Everything's under control. I would say. I bet money on it. 100 bucks. But, I guess I'll just play it and get the joke out for myself. Oh, yeah, so I actually got it queued up.
Order. And it's important that individuals understand that all 18 attorneys general who have filed this action seek to stop a private individual from accessing the private information of millions of Americans. Their social security numbers, their tax information, their addresses. No one elected Elon Musk and his minions, and no one has allowed him to have access to this information. This is a violation.
You got on headphones. You just look at it, you can hear it better. She's breathing hard just from making a speech standing there. She ain't walking. Maybe she walked up some steps, but she's breathing hard because making that speech.
Order. And it's important that individuals understand that all 18 attorneys general who have filed this action seek to stop a private individual from accessing the private information of millions of.
Like she done ran somewhere or something. That's all. Like I said, they doing stupid. All of them, the rats. It's unconstitutional. Like, really, it's unconstitutional to stop fraud. Where in the Constitution say we're supposed to allow people to steal from the government? Much less the illegal aliens. Just the whole thing is just. Oh, that's why I waited till just now. Yeah, it's like where in the Constitution does it say we can't look and see what they're doing with money, or the taxpayers' money? When does it say that? And they're mad, they're just going crazy. The James, that one, they're mad about Adams, that the other Democrat did. What is she, Attorney General, whatever, New York, South Federal, resigned. I don't know what she think resigning gonna do. I don't think it's gonna save her ass. You got the trolls in the comments talking about she has integrity, and she just don't want to work with Trump. It's like, no, this bitch know she's gonna get dragged in front of Congress, probably still. She thinking resigning is gonna save her. And like some people point out, she was fired and they allowed her to say she resigned. Yeah, she keeps saying it's strong evidence, but everybody know when they first started charging him that it was they didn't go after him until he started speaking out about the illegals. What was that, last year or the year before last? You know, it did. But remember, that's when I've been saying New York undercover. It was New York It's just something because I noticed before they charged him. I was like, yo, because at first I didn't like him. Mayor Swagger and all that shit. And so, but then I started leaving comments because he would say things. I'm like, yo, you're Republican, careful. You in New York City, Democrats. I said I left comments. Obviously he didn't read it, but it's a joke. You know, careful, your Republican is showing because he and then they start charging him. So I had been called it. Then I'm like, wait a minute, oh shit, this nigga undercover. And it's right now it still ain't said. They ain't say it yet that he was a plant the whole time. But I'm still, I don't care. It's like I said it. It's on in my. I don't know which video, but it's in there. One of these videos. I said, wait a minute, this motherfucker. And you see, now people think really that he's just turning on the Democrats, and he just really just don't like it. Like he's sort of light. Like I said, my prediction is that he the whole time he was never on their side. It's convoluted. Yeah, it could just be simple. The simplest answer, but not when it's like this and you got corruption this deep. That's the simplest answer is that he was undercover or he is. But like they said, Trump from New York. Trump he's from New York. Yada yada yada. I think that now it's like I ain't never knew he's from a different part of Queens. But anyway, that's all I had to say. Like I said, that like right now it's we're not in a holding pattern. It's because all that stuff is just we're just right now everybody waiting for charges. Like these people need to be in jail, but prison. Hochul, Tisa James, all that. We're just waiting day by day. But as far as for the rest of us, everything should be good in your life. The price is going up, but like I said, it's a sacrifice. You want a better country or you want temporary lower prices? It's like nah. This think about like what they had to do in World War II, right? They had to ration and all that shit, and they couldn't. But everybody was happy to do it, right? Wasn't they? I mean, we weren't alive, but the movies, they had to sacrifice metal so they could build the ships and for the shipyards and all that shit. And all y'all got to do is just pay higher prices for eggs. Come on, man, stop whining. But anyway, I'm out of here.